Do I got a story for y'all, bro? So I had this 7-4 build. I know, I'm sorry. But hear me out, bro. The build was dumb fun. I mean, nigga, you can shoot over everybody. Like, who doesn't want to try that? But it had a lot of holes. My layup was trash. My dunk was trash. I'm a shameless rim runner, bro. No troll. Sue me. And it had me missing too many wide open dunks, too many one-on-ones. I know part of it's my fault because I used the meter so much, but still, bro, half those dunks should have gone in. Let's be real, dog. 7-4s are slow. People who say that they fast are just talking. In comparison to shorter builds, still in the same range, 7-footers to 7-4s. Between a 7-4 and a 7-footer, I can feel the difference. Since I play ones all the time, you know, stage, theater, proving grounds, it was just too much. The build was good, it just wasn't for me. So I went in the builder, nigga. I put in my pain, and bro, that's when everything just made sense. When you're 7 foot, you get more attributes than your 7-4. I think everybody knows this, and the way I put mine together fits my style perfectly. At 7 foot, I even get the 74 ball handle, so you know when that Giannis cross comes out, I'll be licking my lips, nigga. I'll be licking my lips. I get a good speed with ball, and you'll see in the clips, bro, for a 7-footer, you move very, very fast. And maybe it's the way I set up my speed and agility, I don't know, but I love this build. I know that. Plus, I get every animation I need, and I got 95 strength with solid interior, bro. For the ones, it's finished. And listen, I didn't copy this build from nobody. I sat in the builder for a while. I put in my pain, not even knowing if this nigga would be great. I invested in this nigga before I even know who he was. Before I knew the nigga, I invested in him. You can't say I'm not a great head coach. And he great. Bro, I haven't lost on this build yet. It's one of my favorite builds right now. I haven't lost, but I'm not dropping the build. Let's get into the gameplay, man. I feel like I should mention, I have Hall of Fame Limitless with Deep Bomber Takeover on this build. With all post scoring badges, all that unlocked. I'm not a post scorer, but if you want to take it there, we can. I have a dumb high mid range, so I just don't miss. And again, Deep Bomber Takeover on a build that is 7 feet tall with Hall of Fame Limitless. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Let's go on and cancel this whole thing now. Without any further ado, I present to you the post-scoring, playmaking, finishing, Dirk Nowitzki build. Anyway, I'm done talking, bro. I'm gonna leave y'all alone. My bad. I'm doing too much. Now y'all see the build, bro. I'm pulling from East Uganda. I'm getting blocks. I can dribble. I can do it all. But I'm gonna just let this gameplay go while I talk about this build and why I made it, okay? So, the reason I called it the Dirk build as I make a fade in 3 is that it's tall. You can score however you want. Doesn't matter the shots you want. Post hop shots, fades, threes, it doesn't matter. And it is a ones build. I should include that. Like you can see in all the clips, it's all in the ones as that nigga just got fried. We in the stage now. But yeah, it's built for the 1v1 stage. It's built for the 1v1 theater to dominate in it. Now I'm gonna just list off some strengths and weaknesses of the build so that you can gauge whether it's something that you would like. I still haven't dropped the build though. But yeah, the build is 7 foot. It's got all the Hall of Fame post badges, so it is literally an unguardable scorer. If you're playing a 7-footer, you can dribble around them. Or if you're playing a footer, taller guard, you can dribble around them. If you're playing the crafty 6'6", 6'8", you can just post spin 1,000 times and you're gonna get your bucket, okay? The build can shoot anything. As you can see, bro, I'm pulling from the freaking... Look, I just did a... Nigga, come on. And it was contested. Spinning hop shot. Come on, dog. As you can see too, the build is pretty fast, bro. I played on a 7-footer before, and I think I played on a 7-4 before, and my 7-4, like you can see, bro, he can move, but he's just not as fast. You see what I mean? Like, yeah, you get those crabs, you can shoot over people like this, but he's slower, and to me that's like, it's too much. It's too much. I don't know if y'all seen too, but the meter on my 7-4 is tiny. Like that's another thing. And I'm a chronic meter dunker, so whenever I meter dunk and I see that little green on the meter, it just blows me, because it's like, I shouldn't have made a build that can't dunk. You know, I shouldn't have done that dumb stuff, but that's why I made the footer, right? But back to the footer, my 7-footer. Lateral quickness, bro. I think that goes for all bigs, but the lateral quickness on my 7-footer is, he like on defense is bad, bro. It get bad. You know, you need stick skill to be able to defend on a 7-4, and even that, bro, if you just catch somebody on the perfect game on the 7-footers, it's gonna be a long day if the stick skill isn't there, bro. It's tough against the 6'6", 6'8" demigods, but that's the drop off. It's the fact that if you got good stick skill, you gonna be all right. It's just harder to stop them because A, no RNG, and B, they're a lot quicker, so they can run around you. So you just got to be careful, bro. So in comparison, my 7-footer to my 7-4 build, I like the 7-footer more, but that's because of what I like to do when I play. Like I really enjoy post shots, hop shots. That's my type of vibe. 7-4s it's tailored to the meta, right? So I'm just supposed to pull every single shot, and that's like its whole thing, right? I'm not meant to be running around dribbling, doing post hop shots, spin shots, being quick, you know. It's not for a 7-4, and I think that's the biggest drawback. And in comparison to meta builds, it's just faster. It's a lot faster. And then my one, I didn't have any dunk, so because I didn't have any dunk, it was much harder for me to dunk. And that's I'm a rim runner, like I said in the beginning. I'm a rim runner, chronic rim runner, so not being able to dunk sucked. And now I got Hall of Fame limitless reg set shot, bro. You guys see where I'm shooting the ball from? Like, you can see it. I'm pulling from Uganda, bro. Like, I know this possession ugly, his hands in my face, and it's still green. I'm just spitting off of him, bro. Let me get back on topic, bro. But yeah, I think above all, like I keep on saying in every video, it feels like now, I built a meta build. I built a 7-4. I'm not gonna lie, I did. But I realized what I didn't like about the build, and I made something that was more tailored to me. And I think that should be the calling for everybody on this 2K, bro. And I regret making that 7-footer, but at the same time I don't, because I never would have made this other build. But bro, ultimately, bro, make what you think is fun. Even if it isn't quote unquote meta, just make it. Just sit in the builder, bro. It was your $100 that got you this game, as I make this nigga look stupid and get my little bucket. Make what you want, play how you want. It's your game, bro. I would have never known about this build if I played like the meta, if I played like all the comp players. I would have never known, because I would have just been, you know, trusting the 7-4 wave or whatever. But no, bro, I sat down and I sat in the builder and I made something that I really liked. I made something crazy that I like, that I have fun on, sitting in the ones quote and just winning on. Now I'm not advising you to make some bull. That's not what I'm doing. Don't misunderstand me. I'm not advising you to make some bull. Obviously, play 2K, understand what works and what doesn't, and adapt. But make something that is yours. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, the gameplay's over. That's just a little ramble at the end. I appreciate y'all watching, bro. If you watched to the very end, I appreciate you, bro. If you could hit a like, hit a sub, I'd appreciate it. I'm trying to build my own little community over here on trying to build my own little community here on YouTube, and if you could sub up, I'd appreciate it, bro. Only up from here. I appreciate every single person who watched this. Y'all be good, all right? Y'all be safe out here. Peace.